Shalom Chavarim, this is Richard Solomon, and this will be a tutorial or demonstration on how you use CollagePics. That's spelled CollagePics, which is an iOS or Apple photo collage app. So I'm making, first of all, an assumption that all of you who are listening have an Apple or iOS device such as an iPad, iPad mini, or an iPhone, and that you know how to download those apps onto your iOS device. So the purpose of this demonstration tutorial is to show you how you use CollagePics for Judaic instruction. So in this case, I simply placed a collage of different comedians. We have Gilda Radner, and here is Jack Benny, Milton Berle, and Rodney Dangerfield, and one of the Three Stooges. So I'm going to show you how you use CollagePics to make something like this. Obviously, this has to do with Jewish comedians, but you can create collages, or your students create collages related to any Judaic topic. So it could be related to Israel, a Judaic hero, Jewish history, the Chagim, etc. So let's play with this and show you how we actually do this. So the first thing we will want to do is get to the app called CollagePics. And let's see if we can find that. All right, so CollagePics is actually located right up here, so I'm going to tap on that. And then we're going to select over here where it says album, okay, because we're going to make an album. And you have a lot of different choices. So you just click on the arrows and you find how many different pictures you want to utilize. I think I had 5 pictures, so let's see if we can find one that has 5. I think this was the one. Okay, and then you just click on the canvas. So I'm going to click right here on this one. See this one right over here? I'm just going to click on this, and that will allow me to insert a picture. Okay, so I'll double click here, and I'll go to where it says Use Library. Okay, and that will take me to my library, and I have lots of different pictures of Jewish comedians. So I'll just do this. Now I'm not necessarily going to make the same one that I did for you a moment ago. So let's say I'm going to click on Gilda Radner, and there she is. Okay, they have advertisements. We'll double click over here. We'll click on library again. I'll get to Jewish comedians once again over here. And again, I'm not necessarily going to check the same ones I did earlier. Forgive the commercial interruptions. So let's double click, go back to the library, find some other Jewish comedian pictures. Okay. And I don't know how many of these folks you know. Here's George Burns. We'll double click here, go back to the library, and we'll look for two other Jewish comedians that you may know. Okay, so let's see, let's do Groucho Marx, and let's do another one. Go back to the library, find Jewish comedian. Okay, here's one, and let's select, I think I had one of the Three Stooges, so I'll just put one of the Three Stooges there. And you can move these around like this, and you have lots of different choices. You can add text, and you can edit, and you can filter, and you can create borders and add frames and background. Let's just add text by clicking text, and I think I had written, do you recognize any of these Jewish comedians? Okay, let's write that down. And I think I had a question mark. We'll hit save. See where it says save up here? Okay, so we'll hit save. And then we'll move this up. Okay, and I can make this bigger. I believe I can make this bigger. Move this around. Do you recognize any of these? You can move this like this, or you can move it up like that. Okay. And then when you're finished, you just click up here where this arrow hit in the on the top of the box goes. We'll just click on that, and we can choose it, save it to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, email, or to my library. For simplicity's sake, let's save it to my library. Okay. And let's now get to my library of pictures. And that's down here where it says photos. You see that over here? So we'll get to my library. And, oh, very good. So this is the one that I just made, right? And this was the original one that I had shared with you. So what is the point? The point is, if you would like your Judaic students to create photo collages related to the themes or content you teach in your Judaic studies classroom, you could use CollagePics as a vehicle to enable them to do that. Thank you so much.